I'm Cass and I make jewellery using the lost wax method, and today I'm comparing the Craftright vise to the Stanley vise. If you find this video helpful or informative in any way, please hit the like or subscribe button. In this video, I'll share my experience with both vices and hopefully help you figure out which one might work best for you. I use a vise for two main reasons. One is to hold my mandrel while I sculpt the wax, and two is for setting stones. And up until today, I've been using the same vise for both sculpting and setting stones, and that is the Craftright vise. And since I chose not to secure it to my desk, when I'd set stones, it would just jump around all over the place, which is definitely challenging, but also avoidable. I kept it mobile because I wanted to have my baking tray under the vise while I worked, and I liked the freedom to move it around my workspace. That meant I couldn't really screw it down. Now I've found this other vise from Bunnings, which is perfect for what I need in my lost wax craft. It stays secure while setting stones, and it's not permanently fixed to my desk. So let's look at the blue Craftright vise. It's $39 from Bunnings. It has a 100mm carbon steel jaw, and it swivels and locks into place. And it has an anvil on top for hammering and working on, and I also like this extra section because I can rest tools there and bits and pieces while I work. Then there's the yellow Stanley vise, which is $58 from Bunnings. It's made of cast iron and has a 75mm jaw with softer jaw pads and a C-clamp mount to attach securely to your workbench. Overall, I really like both vices. The blue Craftright vise is great for sculpting wax, especially when I put it on a baking tray so that the tray can catch all the waxy bits and the stones that I may drop, but it's not ideal for setting stones since I can't screw it down. Maybe you can, and maybe that's your preference, but I've made it work. It's definitely challenging. I think it's great for a beginner. So if you're starting out and you want something easy for wax sculpting, I'd recommend the Craftright vise. But if you're focused on setting stones and you're looking for something a little bit more advanced, then the Stanley vise is a better option. It's easy to move around and doesn't need to be permanently attached to your desk. The alternative for both of these is a jeweler ball vise. I've never really been drawn to these because I don't feel that I need one for my style of work. They're a little bit overkill for what I do, and they're heavy. They come with attachments that I just don't find necessary, but some people swear by them, so it really does come down to your needs, your budget, and your workspace. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this helps you decide which vice is right for your lost wax jewelry journey.